Okay, good morning. Today I am going to quick make up some little, what I call cupcake cobblers. These are super easy and I love to use my peach pie filling for this. I also am going to be making a cherry cobbler and a blueberry, because I actually have one jar of blueberry pie filling left. So I'm making a variety this morning of 3 different flavors because I want to take them along with me, and I just want there to be a nice variety for all the guests that are there. Otherwise, you can just make one flavor if you want to, and I'm sharing this because if you have seen my peach pie filling canning recipe, this is one of the places where I love to use my peach pie filling. So we're going to dive right in and make these really quick. They are just little cupcakes that are made into cobblers, super easy to eat. People can just grab one. And this originally was a recipe I always used for a 9x13 pan, but I've used it for a lot of church functions and other functions, and my family absolutely loves these. And I've turned them into what I call little cupcake muffin cobblers. So I'm gonna dive right in. This recipe does take 4 eggs, just some butter and flour, and that's it. It's really a simple recipe, not a whole lot of ingredients. So we'll dive in. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I am going to put in here 2 sticks of butter because it takes 1 cup of butter. And you want your butter room temp. Mine is, mine's pretty soft. It could be a tad softer, but it's all right. It's a little bit of a cool morning here in my kitchen. Okay, the next thing I'm going to put in here is 1.5 cups of sugar. And I'm just using organic cane sugar here this morning. Now I am just going to beat this, I'm going to cream this sugar and this butter together. I love my little hand beaters for small tasks like this. This part actually does take probably almost a full minute because you really want to get it creamy, and my butter wasn't, I mean, it was warm, but not over warm, so the warmer the better, but I find the beaters just kind of heats it up and gets that all nice and creamy. Okay, so that looks nice and well creamed and mixed. It's very firm. Okay, now I'm going to add 4 eggs. And I'm going to beat after each additional egg. Just give it a real quick. Add my last one in right now because it's looking so good. Scrape down my sides a little bit. That's perfect. Next, I am going to add in 2 cups of flour. And I'm just going to stir that in. Get a nice arm workout with this. And this recipe doesn't take any baking soda or baking powder, so don't think it's missing. Now I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. I just have bottled lemon juice. And again, just going to stir that in nicely. Next, I am just going to get out 3 muffin pans. And I'm going to line those with papers. I just have some parchment papers here. I just like to use a scoop. It works really well. This is my large scoop. And I'll just go through and I will get my 18 little cobbler muffins, and then I will see if there's any dough left, and I may add some dough to any cups that look like they're small. Now, I will take my pie filling. I'm going to start with peach. And I will just, okay, first of all, my peach slices are just a little bit on the big side in this jar. So when I have that, I will just take my little kitchen scissors and I'll just kind of dice those up real quick and easy in my jar. I just don't want really big slices. I want a little bit small, chunky pieces for my little muffins. So I'll kind of put a well in it, like so, and then I'll just give like a nice tablespoon. The deeper the well, I think the nicer it holds that cobbler, or forms into, a nice cobbler. Okay, next I'm going to do blueberry in this pan. And again, actually, I'm just going to form my little well first, kind of deep in there. I'm going to do these cherry ones. Cherry is my family favorite, and I find it is a very popular. Cherry always goes first when you take it someplace, and I have been making these since just about since my kids were born. Matter of fact, I made these for my husband before we were married. We were dating, and I joke that might have made him fall in love with me. That's when I learned he loved cherry. Okay, then last we are just gonna pop these right in the oven. We're gonna bake them at 350 for about 30 to 40 minutes. We're just gonna watch them really well. And we're just gonna check these a second to just see how they're looking. Oh, that's a little too moist. Oh, see that? Those ones are done. Yep, that's not so moist. It's dry to the touch, whereas this one was just too moist yet. Let's check our blueberry ones. Yeah, they have a little bit of what you'd maybe say cobbler roux around the edges like that. So I would like those ones to go a little bit longer too. The peach are gonna go a little bit longer. You can see they have quite a bit of filling in them. But my cherry ones, I believe they are done. So we're gonna take those cherry ones out and we're gonna let the other ones bake for just about maybe 2-3 more minutes, I think. And when they're done, you can let them sit for a second, but I usually take them right out of the pan. And let them finish cooling on the wire rack. Oh, they smell so delicious. Sometimes your filling sticks a little bit. If you wait until they're cool, then you can just peel that paper right off and they can easily be ate. You can easily be eaten as a delicious little cobbler muffin. Mmm. Yummy. Absolutely yummy. Let me know if you make them in the comments and what flavor you decided to make.